Tuesday on Kabbalah in LA. Stay with us here. We're talking about Kabbalah. It is a concept that not everyone understands. Would you say it's easy to understand?
It's a lot easier to practice than to explain what it is.
Oh, okay. And when you say practice, like you, Nikki, you've been in this for 5 years. How far into the practice are you able to grasp?
It's a constant process of change, and you constantly look and examine your life, because every time that you've achieved something or you've gotten somewhere, there's always more to do and more to grow, to take responsibility.
So basically, it also involves a lot of meditation, contemplation, looking inside and all that?
Looking inside. A lot of self kind of
awareness
question and self-awareness, because a lot of us, we live in this world and we're not really aware of the decisions we make. We're not aware of what happens around us.
All right, I have more questions, but this is for you guys. It's Talk Tuesday. Our phone lines are open so you can ask your own questions. Fifan is on the line. Hi, Fifan. Did I pronounce your name correctly? Fifan. Hello and welcome to Kabbalah in LA. Are you there?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead with your question.
Okay, my question is, where are you located in Los Angeles, and how much is the membership?
Okay, how much is the membership? Is there a fee? Where you locate? How does it go? Do you go, is it classes? Is it like the Catholic Church? You go to church every Sunday?
Okay, so first of all, we're located in 1062 South Robertson. Tuesdays and Thursdays, there's always a free lecture. But more importantly, you don't have to, there is no membership. So you could go, there's certain classes you have to pay for, certain classes are for free, but you could also find information online. You could just follow on Twitter. So people just, there's thousands of people who are just following on Twitter.
Oh, you are on Twitter?
Yeah, at Yehudaberg, YEHUDABERG on Twitter. People just follow me on Facebook, Facebook.com/Yehudaberg. And you don't have to be, you don't have to be a member. You don't have to be a student. You could taste. We like tasting, right? We don't like always to jump into the ocean. We could just taste. I send out a daily email, and certain people just take that. Some people jump, and they buy a book.
Right.
But you don't have to. You could just try it out for yourself.
And we have a phone number for you that we're going to be putting up later, so it doesn't confuse with the number that we have for the show today. So watch out for that. Also the website, yehudaberg.com. Nikki, was there ever a time in those 5 years that you doubted? Some people are doubting still, any of the teachings.
Everyone goes through a process where they question what they're doing, and it's a process of working through that. And when you see the results in what you do, when you see the results of change, when you see the results of testing out and tasting this, and you see what happens in your life, it speaks for itself. Right.
And I guess Yehuda was saying earlier, it's something that's easier to experience than to explain, but you're doing very well. We're learning a lot. Stuart is on the line to ask another question. Hi, Stuart.
Hi, Janelle. Good afternoon. I just wanted to mention that I'm a Jewish Christian, and that in the past I used to practice Kabbalah, but I realized when I became a Christian that it really practices a form of divination, which is a form of control, and you take the place of God in trying to control your life, rather than allowing yourself to use the principles of the Word of God. And actually, in Deuteronomy 18, verse 10 in the Bible, it speaks against Kabbalah and tells us not to practice it because it is a form of abomination to God. So that's my belief.
Well, thank you for raising that. We have Yehuda and Nikki to answer that, but thank you so much. That's a very valid point. He used to do Kabbalah, but he stopped when he became a Christian because he's saying that it's against, the director is telling me to wrap, but there's a question, so I guess, what do you want me to do? Let's go to break. All right, we'll give you time to think about the answer. When we return, that's very valid. We'll have the answers for you. Don't go away.